It's like a rainy desert right now as Argentina's fans see Messi just lifting the World Cup yesterday in Qatar, in Doha, Qatar. So guys, because you love Messi and you support Argentina, a club, so I just want to let you know more about Messi's life and the girlfriend, the family, and the friends. So without much ado, make sure you subscribe. My name is Blessing. Welcome so much to this video. Also, meet the work who won Lionel Messi's art when they were just 5 years old. Antonela Roccuzzo, the WAG who captured Lionel Messi's art when he was just 5 years old, will support Argentina's hero in Buenos Aires as he pursues the unending World Cup victory. When Antonella first met the youngster who aimed to be a footballer when he was only 5 years old, she had no clue that today she would be witnessing the finest player on the globe cheer on him in the World Cup final. Let's just find out the Lionel Messi's love story. It's about to go down, guys. She has no clue that she would surpass all other brands, including those of David and Victoria Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo, fiancée Georgina, and become Lionel Messi's billionaire dollar brand. She was also unaware that she would rise to fame as a South American most well-known woman, and she is multi-millionaire influence, and she is a multi-millionaire. She's an influencer, animal lover, and a philanthropist, and in addition, the owner of Children Appeal Company. Her prior profession was a dentistry, but she gave it up to a company that Argentine strike as he moved through Barcelona and is currently playing for Paris Saint-Germain on his way to becoming the most well-known and wealthy footballer in the world. At the 35-year-old superstar of Argentina's a mother of 3 sons, Antonela is eagerly anticipating seeing Messi lead Argentina to triumph over the reigning championships France to yesterday in Qatar. He would win the one honor left for him in his historic career with his accomplishment. The simple and quiet 34-year-old Antonella loves nothing more than spending time at home with her 3 boys, 2 devoted dogs, and her. As you may anticipate, the property has a number of dwellings. The assets including a $10 million mansion with views of a Catalan hills on the Mediterranean coast of outside of Barcelona. And among their other destinations are Rosario, Argentina, Miami, and Ibiza. They have a 25-room house they call the Fortress, which include the playground for Diego, Mateo, and Ciro. The Messi intended to reign there, and according to acquaintances, the beautiful couple who first met in 1993 and started their happy ever after affairs would have come a full cycle. Their love story is a little different from the most of sportsmen who met in WAGs, in flashy nightclubs, or on social media. When he first saw her in early 1990s, he aspiring player questioned and he asked, "Who is she?" And his cousin just answered him and told him that my cousin Antonella, and now that where chemistry started. Messi, according to Skagila, who is the father, he said that he couldn't look away from her for a second. Messi realized he wanted to be with her permanently after spending 2 days in neighborhood. Messi visited Skagila's house whenever she remains there, hoping to catch a glimpse. So guys, that means Skagila is the father to Messi's wife. Typically, it took place on weekend. He pledged to be her lover and would write love letters when they were older. They stayed in touch, and Antonella went to see Messi and her cousin play for the Newell's old school club back when they were young. At the age of 13, Messi relocated to Barcelona in order to advance his profession. The two, though, continued to communicate. 5 years later, a horrible occurrence brought them back together when Ursula North perished over the vehicle accident, and she was heartbroken because of a boyhood crush. Messi took a flight back to Argentina to make her feel better. They came to the realization that they wanted to date each other. Even then, there was many kilometers separating them since Antonella, who was 18 at the time, refused to be a stereotypical work. She left to pursue art and social sciences at the National University of Rosario before beginning postgraduate dental student, but ultimately love trumped. Well, 2 years after their love became public knowledge, Antonela made the agonizing choice, or made a very amazing choice, to leave her work behind and relocate to Barcelona. Messi was asked if he was seeing someone on the Football Conversation, a show hat trick Balka on the Catalan station TV3 in 2009, and he replied, he said that, "Yes, I have a girlfriend." He retorted, he said, in Argentine she is. The fact is, I feel well and at ease. A few months later, after the significant Barcelona Escapol local derby, the couple made their relationship public during a fiesta in Sitges. Diego was born in 2012, where Mateo was born in 2015, and 25 years after their first met, Antonella and Messi wed in Rosario, Argentina, and 5-star hotel official, becoming Mrs. Messi. With the two adult and 60 guests, it was doubled the wedding of the century. In Argentina football, Neymar and Luis Suarez and Gerard, they just flew into Rosario on a private aircraft with Shakira, who was then his girlfriend. Rosa Claire, a Barcelona-based designer whose client include actress Eva, created the gown worn by the bride. A son named Ciro was born to a couple a year later. 2 dogs are also a part of their clan, or a part of their lives. Messi praised his wife, saying she has many good qualities and how she managed to get by a daily basis. Her personality, she is usually in a good mood and always faces up to issue in. She is a brilliant individual who excels in all facets of life. Antonella is wealthy, yet she doesn't spend her days in wearing luxury clothes. During the summer, she helped the SJD hospital in Barcelona. She's that good. Additionally, the couple donated their wedding leftovers to the food bank in Rosario. As a social media influencer, Antonella earns millions of dollars, while her husband, a player for Paris Saint-Germain, earned $94 million over 3 years. Businesses are lining up to hire her to promote their goods in exchange of big paychecks. Yoga, and including one of, according to those brand or the businesses which want to promote her. One, it's Alo Yoga Wear, at the Dolca, at the Gabbana, Gwelen, at the Hall, kuna Alois, and few more. But when Messi took the field at the Lusail Stadium in Doha this yesterday. The $1 billion money account will seem insufficient to a comparison to him playing to realize another childhood fantasy, winning the most coveted football trophy in the world. So guys, that's all about Messi and the wife, and how they met, and how friends just attended his wedding together with the wife, and the amazing 3 boys and the 2 dogs. That's an amazing story of how they started when they were really young in 1990s. And we wish them all the best, the happy afterlife, and congratulations to Messi for being one of the super people and the super footballers and the inspiration to many in the world. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. They call me Blessing. Happy holidays and have a nice time. It's a goodbye from me. Bye.